Getting to know your risk profile. How much risk should you consider taking with the money invested in your super? Risk may seem undesirable, but in a financial sense, it's part and parcel of ensuring you're managing your super to maximise the outcomes in your retirement, which makes it one of the most important questions to answer when weighing up your investment options. For example, too much risk may not adequately protect your savings from market volatility and losses, whereas too little risk and your savings may not grow enough to support you in retirement. The appropriate level of risk for you really depends on your risk profile, which you can start to understand by reflecting on certain questions, such as, but not limited to, what are my personal and financial goals? How much super do I have today, and how quickly does it need to grow? When do I want to retire? Do I have other investments or savings to fall back on? What level of risk will I feel comfortable with? Let's look at some simple examples to help you understand how others may choose an appropriate level of risk for themselves. Sarah is aged 35. She earns a good income, and her super balance is tracking well. Because Sarah is around 30 years out from retirement, she feels confident that any short-term volatility and losses on her super savings will be outweighed by long-term growth. So, she decides to take on a medium to high level of risk. Dave is aged 50. He earns a good income, but his super balance is not where he wants it to be 15 years out from retirement. The thought of taking on too much risk worries Dave, but so does the thought of not having enough money to live comfortably in retirement. After weighing everything up, Dave decides to take a medium level of risk with his super savings. Sue is aged 68 and already in retirement. Her super balance is healthy, and she has a good amount of savings and investments outside of super. Sue has started to draw down on her super savings for income. At her time in life, she wants stability with her savings, and this is more important to her than higher returns. And so, she decides to lower the level of risk that she's currently taking. Deciding on how much risk to take with your super is a very personal choice, and one that should be based on your objectives, financial situation, and needs. At the end of the day, it's your decision, and one you need to be comfortable with. And before you make any decisions about your super, consider seeking qualified and professional advice.